This is where I think Abdullah gave me Hep C. You can see here he's cutting his own head with his razor blade that's taped to his finger, right where all the scars are on his forehead, what he's been doing for the past 50 years. Every time he wrestles. And now you can see him cutting me very fast, quick motions on my forehead with the same blade taped to his fingers. And now you can see the fresh blood pouring out of my head. And I'm like, what the hell? What, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? I rewind the tape, I watch it again. I'm like, he's cutting me.
Even in the bloody confines of the wrestling ring, there is a code of conduct. And Devin insists no matter how brutal the matches with Abdullah got, he never agreed to wear a blade.
One thing you're never supposed to do in a wrestling match is cut somebody without their permission, or especially cut somebody with an instrument or cutting tool that has already been inside of yourself.
Devin says Abdullah the Butcher broke that code, leaving him with a serious disease and no choice but to sue his former friendly rival.
My name is Ronald Kaza, and I'm representing Devin Nicholson in a lawsuit against Abdullah the Butcher. We're alleging in our lawsuit that Devin was the victim of basically an assault. He was the victim of negligence, that he was wrestling with someone who knew or should have known that proceeding to cut Devin like he did without his consent and without Devin's knowledge was putting Devin's, basically his life at risk and surely his career at risk.
This claim has not come out of nowhere. We've been asking for Abdullah's blood work for a very long time, for over a year, and he has not provided us blood work. The reason why I think Abdullah won't give me a blood sample is because he has something to hide.
I'm not trying to hide nothing. I'm not trying to hide nothing.
Abdullah's head is a testament to his bloody craft. Permanent scars caused by deliberately cutting himself over and over again.
People like violence. That's number one. To draw people to bring them back, you have to do what? You got to give them entertainment. This is the blade.
He showed us how he keeps the fans coming back.
Break it in half. And I would tape it from here, around like this. Now, for me to hit myself, I would hit myself like this.
He even bled for us.
You see it?
But he insists he doesn't have Hep C. And even if he did, he denies ever cutting Devin.
He has wrestled many wrestlers. You understand? So how can you say that it came from Abdullah the Butcher? If he was here right now, the first thing I would say to him, Devin, you know the way I use my blade, and you know the way you use your blade. You understand what I mean? Now, I have never cut you. You understand?
As for Abdullah's test results, he told us he was expecting them any day. We're still waiting. And so is Devin.
And now that Abdullah the Butcher's blood tests have gone public, his real name is Larry Shreve, they're public record now, and everyone is beginning to see that the likelihood of him passing Hep C to me by cutting me with an unsanitary razor blade is likely more likely than not.